The Dogo Argentino was created by Dr. Antonio Nors Martinez in Argentina 1928. They're a crossed breed with the now extinct Cordoba fighting dog with Mastiff, Bull Terrier, Boxers and Great Dane. The pure white dog looking remarkably like a pit bull terrier. Dogo was more than just a hunting dog. It was also employed as a guarding dog, search and rescue, military works, among others. The cane Corso have some similarities with the Dogo Argentino, however he was originated in Italy and can be traced back to ancient times. The Molossus, a now extinct Mastiff type of dog, is an ancestor of the cane Corso and similar to Mastiff type dogs. The Romans bred those dogs as war dogs and took the animals on campaign, as well as employed it for sport in the arena. The cane Corso history describes him as having vigorous temperament, ready to meet any challenges. However, cane Corso can be excellent family dog, who is affectionate to children but requires socialization and training from an early stage. They also need to be occupied or else they might find its own jobs digging holes and chewing up your belongings. However, the Dogo Argentino is a fierce defender of their human families. They're a loyal breed with tendency to be highly territorial, making them excellent watchdogs. They are independent dogs that need an experienced owners to handle their training needs, especially when it comes to socialization. This is a smart dog and athletic dog breed that needs a lot of daily activities. There's not much separating these two breeds when it comes to temperament and personality. Although the Dogo is a bit more reserved and even-tempered, both make outstanding guard dogs and protectors, which is hardly surprising given their history. Both dogs appears to have a lot in common when it comes to appearance. However, the Dogo Argentino is a large white short-coated dog with black spot on its skin and has a muscular and strong body. They can also weigh between 88 to 100 pounds and stands as high as 26 inches at the shoulder. The skull should be broad and also massive and muscular with a strong, fairly short muzzle. Their ears are cropped quite short most time, same as the cane Corso with athletic muscular body with broad massive skull. However, cane Corso coat comes in different colors such as black, fawn, and gray. Both dog weights are basically the same, but cane Corso can weigh up to 120 pounds and stands at 27.5 inches. The cane Corso relatively easier to train than the Dogo Argentino. However, both dogs can be dominant and protective. Early socialization is key to ensure they're well-mannered and obedient. Cane Corso is slightly more submissive, so are generally easier to train. But despite their appearance, they respond to love and rewards far better than to harsh corrections or training methods. It's also important that teaching them to acknowledge and respect you as their owner is the alpha. If not, they may start to be aggressive and try to assert dominance. The Dogo Argentino is a headstrong dog, and just like the Corso, training them at an early stage is always best, as well as exposing them to different household sights and sounds as well as people and animal. Also try to make them work for everything, whether it's performing a command before receiving a treats, toys or to play. Exercise is essential for every dog, however some can be destructive when they don't get enough. The Dogo Argentino needs some intense exercise to really stretch their legs. You should plan on allowing at least 2 hours of exercise each day. You will need to find a securely fenced area for this to be provided to ensure the safety of other dogs and people to prevent them from going hunting. Cane Corso relatively requires the same amount of exercise as well. Without the opportunity to release all that pent-up energy and to challenge their mind, they can develop behavior problems. This can include excessive barking, digging, destructive behavior and escaping to explore on their own, which can lead to aggressive behavior. Cane Corso common health problems includes hip dysplasia, which is painful and affects the skeleton, cherry eye, which is a red swelling in the corner of the eyes, bloat, which also known as gastric dilation, volvulus, and cancer. Their lifespan is between 10 to 12 years, which is only 3 years lesser than the Dogo Argentino, which lives up to 15 years. Its health issues is deafness, with about 10% of dogs in the breed being deaf in 1 or 2 ears. Autoimmune thyroiditis. Also, the breed may also be prone to allergies or other skin problems. They are great family dog and guard dog, of course, with good training and socialization at an early stage. They're loyal, affectionate and usually great with children. The Dogo Argentino on the other hand is more welcoming to strangers with supervision, of course. However, they can be overly protective when they sense that other people are out to get their families. The Cane Corso is more reserved and doubtful about other people, so don't expect them to be welcoming to strangers. They don't usually buddy up with everyone they meet. A purebred Dogo Argentino puppy range from $1,500 to $3,500, if you're buying from a trusted breeder. However, if it's from a champion bloodline, can go up to $5,000 of more. A purebred Cane Corso puppy is between $1,000 to $4,000, however you must always buy from a trusted breeder.